we're going to go ahead and continue with our event. I hope all of you had a chance to eat some of our delicious food that we have here today, courtesy of Your Taco Shop. Your Taco Connect is the company that's working with us today. So let's give Your Taco Connect a big round of applause. Now I'm very excited about our next performers. You got a nice little tease when our guitarist was warming up here. So I know it's going to be great. But before our performers, our musicians, and our poet get started, I'd like to provide a small bio of our poet today, Jim Hornsby. He has a lot of accolades. Jim Moreno? All right, Jim Moreno. Jim is a regional editor of the San Diego Poetry Annual. Ooh. Spiders. Jim is a regional editor of the San Diego Poetry Annual and on the advisory board for the Poet Medicine Institute in Palo Alto, California. Beautiful place, Palo Alto. He has been a poet in residence in the juvenile court and community school since 2005 and will return to the juvenile hall in October to generate poems for the San Diego Poetry Annual for incarcerated youth. Jim is also the host of the second Tuesday Jimmy Poetry Open Mic at the Cafe Cabaret on Adams Avenue. His radio show, wow, you're very busy. His radio show Poets Corner can be heard on KNSJ, the network of Social Justice 89.1 FM and knsj.org. Jim's poetry today is accompanied by our musician today, Johan Maldonado, and they will be collaborating with one another in a joint performance that I can't wait to experience and for them to share with all of you. I leave you in good hands.
Hola, Cuyamaca College, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you for coming out. Can we show some love for Johan, please? I'll be teaching Sunday at San Diego Writers Inc. on a very, very strong Spanish-speaking poet, Antonio Machado. And you can go to the San Diego Writers Inc. website and you can find out about that. And please come to my open mic the second Tuesday of October at the Cafe Cabaret. And that should fit your budget. It's free. It's good to be here with you. I do have, if you like our message, Johan and my message, I have some books for sale. And 50% of the proceeds of the books are going to that student organization over there. So you're helping your college and you're helping poetry. So thank you. So we have Son Jarocho music, and this is a poem about my daughter, Irene, who also plays Son Jarocho music. Dios te bendiga. Her hands are sandy, cinnamon, Veracruz soil songs. Her fingers, naranja, son jarocho. 4 tuners on each, lay, lay, lay. 4 dulces dedos, juegos, lay, lay, lay. She's not just another song, sisters. She's la hermana canción. She hears the call of the muse. She hears the tap, tap, tap of the shoes. She's of my song blood, another daughter to me, Irene Castruita, in su cumpleaños. Mujer de música. Mira! Look, see the pink poinsettia in her hair? It's always there, like sticky on honey, like Chanita sweet maple cakes. like cherry red on Latina lips from wondrous words in her brown sugar songs. Painting amor, painting fire, painting good red wine, like the crimson rose tattooed on her right shoulder. Lay, lay, lay. Below the Aztlan treble clef, below the equator song, abajo el clave de sol Aztlan, abajo el ecuador de canción. Lay, lay, lay. Falling from Aztec sky. Lay, lay, lay. Falling from Chiapas cherry red lips. Lay, lay, lay. She is my teacher. My song symbol maestra, reminding Mexico means moon in Nahuatl, the tongue of Aztlan. Her heart beats to the rhythm of ancestor drums. She is hip-hop, don't stop, teardrop, don't let the other shoe drop. She is big sister to little brother. She is daughter to Indian father. She is inspiration to spoken word. She is sing at the drop of a hat. She is twist the bell of your tongue just like that. She is the tilt of your pen, the sting of a round belly bee, and don't let the world bother me. Brother Cuervo Pintor in the warm sun and the cold ocean wind. Sol caliente y viento mar frío. He leans on her left shoulder on her tattoo of Che. Che. Che whispers in Brother Painter's ear. To be a revolutionary, you have to have a great love for the people. To be a revolutionary, you have to have a great love of the people. Like Irene loves the people. She sits with Brother Painter in our Cultural de la Raza circle. Their love is pure light. Their love is dos artistas. She spoken wording and singing. He paint expression exploding. Two roots on the same tree. She brushes with word paint. He paints with ancestor eyes. He good fathers, good colors with his brush dancing. She brushes so much beauty with her word painting. Mija Urbana, blessed by Xochipilli, blessing flowers, blessing music, blessing dance. Cantadora, sometimes feeling the blessing of the goddess, sometimes not feeling it. Oh, cistern of my soul, this place of many waters, you can trust when she sings, will flow into the eye of the storm, into the center of wind and rain you fear will drown you. But Irine's song brings the people. The people were all there. The circulo is there, so there's no reason to fear. When Cantadora sings, we feel hope. We feel it. Her voice sprinkles rose petals at our feet. We feel hope. Cantadora joven de luna loba, la loba de soledad y comunidad, bailar en la noche con su pluma, cantar en la noche con su círculo, sing and dance, sing and dance, sing and dance with your muse. Child of the full moonlight, if we are quiet enough, we'll hear the light of the moon. We'll hear the whispering stars. We'll remember the names of all the ancestors, and we'll celebrate our cumbre dulce irine like Trinita's sweet maple cakes. Her hands are sandy cinnamon Veracruz soil songs. Her fingers haranja son jarocho. 4 tuners on each lele. 4 dulce dedos juegos lele. She's not just another song sister. She's the hermana canción. She hears the call of the muse. She hears the tap, tap, tap of the shoes. She's of my song blood, a newborn daughter to me. Gracias. Johan Maldonado. Johan. I don't know about you, but I have a little trouble with La Migra. How when I cross the border, I feel disrespected. How if you are Latino, if you are Chicano, if you are Mexicano, you might feel disrespected when you cross the border. And this is my words and Johan's music about that. Del Duende. Tocaron hasta después la muerte. They play even after death. El dolor lo mató. The sorrow killed him. Las mentiras lo mató. The lies killed him. La curva de sus labios lo mató. The curve of her lips killed him. Los cigarros lo mató. The cigarettes killed him. Reza por ellos, los perdidos. Pray for them, the lost ones. Mátame. Mátame. Si quieres, kill me if you want. Su hermosura para mi corazón también. Her beauty stops my heart as well. Mi dama precioso dejarán tu cuerpecito en la calle. My precious lady, they left your little body in the street. Y entonces el fuego advirtió, yo estoy aquí. And then the fire warned, I am here. Solamente cuando la capa alrededor el uniforme verde fue hecho de dogales. Only when the cape around the green uniform was made of nooses. $1,000, $2,000, $4,000, 1,000 nooses, 2,000 nooses. 3,000 nooses, Lo fue la tempestad del fuego de inocentes perdidos que mandóse del racismo. It was the firestorm of innocence lost, burning from racism. Reza por ellos, los perdidos. Pray for them, the lost one. La guitarra ahora toca la canción de lágrimas por los perdidos. The guitar plays the song of tears for the lost one. En las sombras de 4,000 dogales vergonzosas, in the shadows of 4,000 shameful nooses, sombras de la migra, shadow capes of la migra. Cuando uno muere, una nueva fea dogal blanca aparece. As each one dies, a new, ugly, white noose appears. La migra escucho sus anuncios en el radio. La migra, I hear your advertisements on the radio. He says, donde te hay lucha contra los terroristas. You say, join us and fight terrorists. Y otro dogal se aprieta alrededor de garganta de otro inocente. And one more noose tightens around the throat of one more innocent. Inmigrantes en su propia tierra. Immigrants in their own land. Soy uno con ellos, un inmigrante en mi propia tierra. And I am one with them, an immigrant in my own land. La migra, tú no proteges la libertad, casando muertes de inocentes. La migra, you don't protect freedom by causing deaths of innocents. Reza por ellos los perdidos. Pray for them, the lost ones. Tú eres el terrorista con su capa de dogales. You are the terrorist with your cape of nooses. You tear the veil that separates los perdidos from this world and the next. But you are the ones who are lost behind your mask of muertos. Reza por ellos los perdidos. Pray for them, the lost ones. Reza por ellos, ellos mueren por tu culpa. Pray for them. They die because of you. Pero los perros ricos del norte venían la cola, que es la migra. Reza por ellos los enfermos también. But the wealthy northern dogs wag their tails, which is la migra. Pray for them, the sick as well. Gracias. Johan! How are y'all doing? Everybody okay?
Yeah.
You getting your money's worth? I want to salute the organization over here. Can we give them some love, please? Because of the consciousness that comes from that table. The consciousness that comes from that table. And I want to also give some love to someone who is very involved with Chicano Park and all the art that comes from there. Can we give him some love, please? On the count of 3, can we say, I love you, EJ? 1, 2, 3.
I love you.
Me too. So this is our last piece. I want to thank the administration for inviting us here. I want to thank where's Stephen? I want to thank this man. He had so many emails from me, so many phone calls. How do I find this place? You just made it very easy. Thank you, sir. About 3 years ago, I went out into the desert and I bought water with Enrique Morones and the Border Angels, we brought water to the desert for the people that are crossing. And when I got back from doing that, about 105 to 109 degrees, I couldn't stop writing this poem. I think that when you're in college, it's important that you understand you have a voice. And sometimes people say, I don't know if you're a poet. I said, I don't know if I am either. I'm just very angry about the leadership in this country that is so Eurocentric in forgetting diversity. Viva diversity! Viva! This is called Footprints in the Sand. Huellas en la arena. We carry the water down. We carry the water down. Llevamos el agua abajo to the floor of the canyon, carpeted with sand. And when we carry that water, we carry hope. Hope. So they know we care. We carry hope down to the floor of the canyon, carpeted with sand. Llevamos esperanza abajo. We carry compassion down. We carry inoculation for hate intoxication, racist hate that sliced full life water bottles. Bigoted blades draining liquid life into the sand. We somos. We replace the empty with the full. We replace the empty with the full. Reponemos el vacío con el lleno. We replace the senseless with the sane. We transform greed with the sage. Change fascism to freedom. Reverse hot hate consternation with cool, cool water of life. Singing Indian songs, recalling simpler times when sand was not symbol of desperate human rivers, when human beings were not for sale, when a wind called justice danced to one land sand's borders, to border angels' smiles. But we are symbols too. We are symbols too. Somos símbolos también. We are reminders that in a sea of hatred, insanity, in an ocean of fascist freedom thieves, we embrace strong raza care. Over the glacier carried stones, over cactus and scurrying critters, among 100 rivers of footprints, painting sand, bringing liquid peace among briars and burrs, among snakes and scorpions, with a dearth of clouds in the burning desert sky, and almost never, never life-saving shade. In the desert, what don't sting or stick cuts, scrapes, burns, bruises, or bites. And when the sunshine state wildcats succumb to the boiled rain heat, vomiting the unbelievable manipulation, puking the unbearable exploitation of the poor and the marginalized to the ad nauseum. Ad nauseum. A great reprieve was spoken by the elder. The ancient admonition that was handed down from generation to generation. Somos todos reyes de la misma rueda. That we are all spokes on the same wheel, connected in the center. Unidos en el mismo centro. 700 buried not too far from here. Los 700 enterrados cerca de aquí, forced by brutal bigots. Brutal bigots bursting to die in brutal bigot heat. The 700 murdered by state violent paper writ by the new bottle old poison Eurocentric hegemony hate. The 700 buried so far from home might have left this river of injustice tracks to remind us that this desert death is unjust, 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 unjust. This desert dying is as un-American as corporate kings and queens plundering broken lives from impunity, from let them eat cake arrogance, from fascist foreign policy. Their crimes only exceeded by their contempt for us, for us. So we carry the water down. We carry the water down. Llevamos el agua abajo. We move, dousing hatred's fire of those who have never been hungry, those who have never been thirsty, those who hold the gold, making racist rules, sponsoring vigilantes, breaking hearts and breaking lives. Descendants of immigrants, crucifying immigrants. Deputies of injustice slaughtering 10,000 innocents. Pale writers of so many unnecessary epitaphs. But we are writers too. We are all writers too. Not everybody's an author, but we are all writers. We are all storytellers. It's in our blood. It's in our history. It's from our ancestors. Somos escritores también. Somos escritores. And there are more of us than there are of them. So for this panegyric, we all carry the water down. Entonces llevamos todos el agua abajo until there are no more footprints in the sand. All of us carry the water down through the prickly cactus in the suffocating heat. We all carry the water down to raise the hopes of desperate desert walkers. We all carry the water down. All of us carry the water down, singing songs of justice, singing songs of peace, singing Indian songs of freedom until one glorious day there are no more desert deaths. See that beautiful day when there are no more footprints in the sand. No más huellas en la arena. Dios te bendiga.
Wow, that was amazing. Am I right? Yeah, very powerful message from Jim, and great music from Johan. That was excellent. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Johan. We're now going to move on to the next performer. Oh, but before we start that, both performers are actually going to stay for a little bit longer, so if you want to feel free and mingle with them, talk to them about anything, they'll be here until the event is over.